What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Courtside Financial. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the like button because that really does help the channel out a lot. And if you're interested, NIO Stock is well documented on this channel. None of this is financial advice. This is just me sharing my research and ideas with you guys. It's super important to make sure that you do your own research and come to your own conclusions. In the description below, I'll link the article too for those of you who want to read it. So today we're going to be talking about NIO. It is 2:50 p.m. Eastern Time here in Michigan, and the stock is currently trading at $6.05, up 2.37% for the day. So we've got some pretty important news for today's video. Lee-Hong Quinn, the president of NIO, went and did an interview with Automotive News Europe, and he shared some pretty interesting things that are going to be important to know as shareholders so that you can know the time horizon for them reaching profitability, and then so that you can understand the time horizon for them also breaking into other markets outside of the C country. So first things first, they asked him what numbers does NIO need to be profitable, and he said it basically depends on the price of the products and services that they offer at the current time. But in today's numbers, and I'm paraphrasing here, in today's numbers, they would need to do double what they're doing now. Now, NIO has been showing massive growth year over year, so I don't think that'll be a problem. And then when they asked him when do they think that they'll achieve these numbers or achieve profitability, he said that they will be they're expecting to achieve profitability in the next 2 years. So this is very exciting for me to hear as a shareholder that they gave us this timeline, because now you can use the timeline to kind of evaluate and assess your investment and assess the business. Now, if the business is moving in the right direction, that's a good thing for investors. If it's moving in the wrong direction, then that might be something that you want to reevaluate. Obviously, I'm playing the long game with NIO. I think that also, he said that it depends on the price of the products and services that they offer. On this channel, I've been saying that the NIO charging, the NIO battery swapping business is going to be something that could be huge in getting them to profitability a lot faster, because they'll be able to outsource all those patented technologies to the other EV makers in China. So if they do that, who knows, maybe they beat their time frame, and if they beat on expectations that they put out, we know what happens to the stock, right? So this is why it's good that NIO faced most of its challenges in its early years, its first 2 years of being publicly traded. In 2019, they were majorly strapped for cash. They couldn't open up their own factory and start producing their own vehicles. And then in 2020, the Roni situation really set them back. And he even says that in this interview, that the Roni situation set their plans back a little bit. But obviously, EV sales are bouncing back. The automotive industry is bouncing back. So they're in the right market right now. So this is the next important thing. Quinn also said that it's super important for them in the future to break into other markets. That's going to be a big part of their plan. He also said that the time frame for them doing this would be in the next 2 years. Now, they had plans to do it this year, but obviously he said that the Roni situation set them back for 2020. So they're just extending it for 2 years. Who knows if it happens sooner? Who knows if it happens later? But that's definitely going to be something to keep an eye out on. So when they do things like offer up 72 million shares for sale and people complain about dilution, you got to understand that they're using the proceeds to invest in things like R&D. This is going to be super important for the business, because if they do plan on expanding into other markets that they aren't really too familiar with, they have to do R&D to figure out if that market is going to be profitable or not. Are they going to get a return on the investment? Is there a demand for their product over there? And if there is, they can definitely move over into it and take advantage of it. So that's basically it for this update and this video. Make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any videos that are coming. And I want to know what you guys think about this. I want to know what you think about NIO's plans to move into new markets. I want to know what you think about NIO's time frame for becoming profitable in 2 years. And how do you think that might affect the stock? Thanks for watching.